We wanted to take a couple of minutes and introduce some of the newest features of DermCoder to you. One of the things we did on the main screen, the CPT screen, and actually any screen where they have a description search, is a simplified way to search for terms. If we wanted to find all of the codes that are for benign lesions and we wanted to narrow it down on a trunk, we could just type in benign and trunk and hit enter and the go button. And it'll find here we have 6 codes that have the word benign and trunk. We could add another word to it, excision, and it'll have all of the codes that have benign excision of the trunk. In this particular case, there's 6 results. We could also do a partial word. We can actually just do EXCIS for excision and hit go, and it'll find the same results. There's our 6 results here, and we can scroll through them by clicking these arrows. We could also do something like for shave removals, we can just do SHAV and hit go, and it'll find all codes that have those letters in there. And here we have shaving of epidermal lesions. Again, we could do shave, partial word there, trunk, and it'll find a match. So any field in DermCoder where we have a description search, you can use a combination of words. Now we could also do something in quotes. We could do shaving and then single lesion, and it'll find an exact match for whatever you have in quotes. And here we have 12 codes that have the word shaving and single lesion in there. Another new feature you may notice on the main screen is a notes button that appears here to the right of the LCDs for this code button. The notes is a feature that we've added per a user's request that allows us to add specific notes for specific CPT codes. For example, if you needed to keep track of a certain process that you needed to follow when building a certain code to a certain carrier, and you wanted to put a note or reminder in here for that, you could use this feature. So let's say we have Blue Cross and Blue Shield has some specific billing requirement for doing Mohs, and we wanted to store a note there. So we can go to 17311, pull that code up in the system. We're going to click the notes button and notice that there's no notes currently available, but we're going to add a new note. We have code 17311. We're going to do Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Texas because that's the particular carrier that I want to put a note on, and add a specific note. When billing Mohs on the trunk or face, must submit medical notes, or whatever you want to type. Now you can make this note visible only to yourself, or if you have multiple DermCoder users in your practice, you could make this note visible to all of your other coworkers. So I'm going to go ahead and click visible to those in my company and hit save. Now next time I go to Mohs 17311 and I go to notes, I see that there's a particular note for this code. If there was more than one note, I can go to view all, and it'll show me all specific notes that I have. You can edit the notes, you can delete the notes, and so forth. Now over time, we will be adding notes system-wide that'll be available to all of our users, and we'll let you know when that happens. We're going to take some important rules and tips and tidbits that are common to all codes and start programming them in there. The next feature we wanted to show you is an improvement in the Quick Check screen. So we're going to go to the Quick Check Modifier checker. Now what we've added is a new Quick Entry button. Previously you had to click each box and type your code 17,000 and tab 17,003, tab, etc. Now we have a new faster way to do it. Let's say you had a billing software program or an EMR that could output a list of codes. We could use the Quick Entry feature to improve that. So click the Quick Entry box, and here I have a list of codes that, let's say it came from my billing software or my EMR. Copy, paste, and I actually hit Quick Check these, and it immediately dumps them in there. You could also type directly into this box. 17,000, 17,003, 99213, 11100, 17110, do it up to 10 codes, and hit the Quick Check these, and it'll immediately will paste them in there. Lastly, you could also enter words with commas. So if I had a list of codes from another program, I'm going to copy this and go over here and hit paste and Quick Check these. Immediately copy those down to the list in the bottom. We've also added some special alerts in here. Approximately 400 special edits have been added in here. Everything from United Healthcare unique bundles to flags and warnings when you do something improperly. So let's take a look at that. We're going to do a site-specific biopsy code with a regular biopsy code. Hit enter, and you'll see an alert at the top. 69100 and 11100 have a special United Healthcare bundling edit. The site-specific with a regular biopsy 11100 may require a 59 or excess. This is a bundling edit that is outside of the National Correct Coding Initiative. So as we come across more and more of these, we'll add these special alerts in here. Also, if you do something incorrect, like you add a biopsy code twice without using the proper add-on code, it'll warn you at the top that you need to use the add-on code 11101 instead of using two 11100s. Another feature of DermCoder that we recently added are 3 new additional modifiers when there are specific CPT codes that could be billed on the left side or right side, for example, Uniboots, and those codes are bundled according to the National Correct Coding Initiative. So let's take a look at that. If we enter 29580 and 11000, those are bundled according to CCI. 29580 is the code that gets the modifier. In this particular code, you have a choice of an LT or an RT to differentiate it from the 11000, or you could also use XS or 59. The LT and the RT would be more appropriate. And lastly, we wanted to remind you about our extended ICD-10 features that we have in here. If you go to the Diagnosis Codes button here, you'll find, of course, the green button that takes you to the main ICD-10 feature. We also have the dermatology-only codes and a very comprehensive list of all of the ICD-10 codes. Now, the official listing of ICD-10 has 73,000 code combinations. We've added 230,000 additional cross-references, synonyms, common terms to make finding things easier. For example, skin tags are not efficiently listed in ICD-10 as skin tag, it's acrocordon. So you have to go into the tab or alphabetic listing and cross-reference it and so forth. It's an easier way to do that. So we can go to this codes and search button, and we can just type in skin tag and hit search, and it'll cross-reference over 200 or 300,000 different codes and find anything that has skin tag in it. Now we have skin tags down here, and you will find out that actually skin is in this particular code, and you actually have TAG in here, so it found both of those words. If we scroll down here, we've got skin tag. Now we could put it in quotation marks and find it exactly. And here we have all of the skin tag codes. We have L91.8, and of course we can click that and take it into the detailed ICD-10 screen. If we're also here in the detailed ICD-10 screen, it works the same way. We can type skin tag and search in here. And here's all of our listings as well. Reminder that we can also look for words in here like melanoma and lip, and it'll find all cross-referenced codes that have both of those words in there. Very, very nice feature to have in DermCoder. So go back to the main screen, click DermCoder here. So that's a summary of some of the newest features we've added in there. We're always adding and slowly releasing new features as we roll them out. And as a reminder, we did make DermCoder a secure website, although there's no encrypted information in here needed. There's no patient information being stored. You're simply copying CPT codes or entering CPT codes and so forth. We did make it secure so that if you were getting warnings with your browser about a non-secure website, we went ahead and did that for you. So that's about it. We hope you enjoy these newest features of DermCoder. We're always adding and improving on the product. If you ever have an idea or suggestion and like to share it to us, just give us a call or send us an email to support@dermcoder.com. Thanks and have a great day.